Hello friends, so this video is actually about the batch 2 of Sociology test series and value addition classes, which is starting from 26th of June. But before going into the finer aspects of the test series and value addition classes, let's look at this diagram. This is a diagram of Parkinson's law. What this law states, according to this law, the work expands to fill the time that is available to do that particular work. For example, suppose you have to revise a certain topic in sociology and you are given 2 hours for it. So you will be very efficient and complete this work in 2 hours. Suppose the same syllabus topic revision you are given 3 hours, then your efficiency will adjust itself automatically in a way that it will take the entire 3 hour gap time frame that is given to you. Now suppose you are given 8 hours to do the same work, then you will observe that your efficiency has dipped or you get occupied in some other work in such a manner that revising the same syllabus topic takes 8 hours, which took only 2 hours in the first case. So why I am saying this is, you have around 80 solid days for your mains preparation. So please try to be very efficient because you have to cover your GS, essay and sociology. So please, any test series that you join, please try to stick to their schedule. That will help you cover the portions in a time bound manner, because as you know, this Parkinson's law, if you tend to postpone, then the work will expand to fill the increased time frame as a result of postponing. So it is advisable not to postpone and be very diligent. Once you have joined a program, give your 100% to it, even if it requires pushing your limits a bit. Okay, so let's come to the details of this program. So we have 9 tests in total. We could not bring it to lower number of tests because that would not have been beneficial for you people. So we have 9 tests in total. It has 5 sectional tests and 4 full length tests. So the 5 sectional test, it will ensure the first revision. The first set of 2 full-length tests will ensure the second revision, and the second set of 2 full-length tests would ensure third revision. So you are completing 3 iterations by 28th August. So we will see in detail. So let us now look at the detailed syllabus and the rationale behind the breakup. It's not like we have randomly distributed the syllabus topics on different dates. So there is a rationale. First of all, we are following an integrated approach. So paper 1 and paper 2 topics would be integrated in the same test, so that you know how to interlink the concepts from both paper 1 and paper 2. Okay, so test 1, it is the basics of sociology. This is not explicitly mentioned in your syllabus, but is extremely important. And then sociology, the discipline, and the first few thinkers. Test 2 is about the remaining thinkers of paper 1 and the thinkers of paper 2. because what you have learned the concepts in paper 2, you should now be able to interlink with paper 2 thinkers also. Now coming to test 3, the major topic is stratification and mobility, and if you observe these topics, they are the application of or uh, the implementation of the core concepts of stratification and mobility that you will read. So these are the India specific application of the concepts of stratification and mobility. That is why we have clubbed them together. Coming to the fourth sectional tests, it deals with politics and society, both paper 1 and paper 2. And then we have social movements of paper 2. Because in politics and society, paper 1 itself, you will read social movement. So it is better to study the paper 2 social movements also simultaneously, so that the theories of social movement, the stages of social movement, etc., that you read in paper 1, you should be able to apply it to social movements in India, the tribal movement, women movement, caste based movement, etc. Are you able to relate them to paper 1 theory or not? So that will be tested in this test. Then we have systems of concept and religion. So religion has an impact on marriage rituals and all. So we have clubbed it together. And then the test 5 and the final test of the sectional part, it deals with the remaining topics of paper 1 and paper 2. So by 5th of August, you have completed the first iteration. Okay. Now we have a GS society test, and then you have around 10 days to make the next iteration of revision, that is second iteration. We have full length tests for paper 1 and then a full length test for paper 2, replication of actual exam like conditions. So that is on 18th of August. So by this time we have completed the second iteration. Then we have a essay test in between. You can attempt it anytime. It is a floating in nature, and then with a 10 days gap again, you have the next set of full length tests that will ensure the third iteration. So again, the full length test 3 would be of paper 1 and full length test 4 would be of paper 2. This will ensure that you have completed 3 iterations of your sociology syllabus by the end of August. So, and you will still have around 15 solid days to work on the areas of improvement, fill the gaps if any. So, coming to what you will get right after you enroll in this program. So, we have already shared all these things with batch 1 students. So, the moment you enroll, you will get micro trend analysis of sociology paper 1 and paper 2 last 6 years, compilation of diagrams, because they are important to improve the presentation and will help you score those extra 0.5 to 1 mark in every answer. That means at least 19 extra mark in one paper, 38 extra marks in sociology. Just imagine the amount of difference it can make in your overall rank in the final list. Then for reference, we have a flowchart of approach for GS society questions. We have anchored text compilation that will help you, especially in the introduction and conclusion part of your answer. We have a compilation of sociological terms. Why we have incorporated it? Because you will come across many GS like questions. For example, the river interlinking question that was asked a few years back. So if you incorporate sociological terms, it will help give sociological touch to your answers.